Danganronpa.
Come on, where the fuck is she? Why are you eating pasta? Okay, whatever, enjoy your pasta. Okay, see? Look. Something else that the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. But they didn't. They made the conference room look like the music venue. So the game is wrong. The game is wrong. Was it the candle? Because there was a candle at the... Bruh. Do you see what I mean? It's wrong, okay? It is loud, I'm going to turn it down a bit. I think that's a candle. Yeah, because that was at the crime scene and it was at the thing. Yeah.
I can prove it with this!
Yeah, I'm smart, okay.
You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right?
1 second. Amazon... What? Amazon ran into an issue and attempting to deliver your mail. But it's not saying it was attempted to be delivered. What the fuck? Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Maybe wrong translation, maybe. But still, the game got it wrong, so...
In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but... the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
Yeah.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up. So I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
Yeah, we've just been over that, mate.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room,
Oh, didn't mean to press that.
then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
I'm scared to press the right answer here, because it'll probably be wrong. But let's try it.
I see!
Oh no, I was right, okay. That makes a nice
The person wearing the
change.
hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
Okay, so my Mother's Day present is saying it's failed to be delivered. But it's not giving me any reason on how it failed or why it failed when no one's came to the door. Delivery attempted at 10:07. I wasn't in at 10:07. But then why not just leave it in the safe place that I've got on my Amazon? Stupid. Whatever.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
Amazon, it was like, your delivery was attempted at 10:07. That's when I was away out, right? But there's no card when I came back to say it was attempted. And they didn't leave it in the safe place that's on my Amazon. They didn't even try to leave it with a neighbour. So, why did they not just... I don't know, Amazon are stupid.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
It's the nurse lady. It is the kid. The kid died and killed herself. Oh, there she is.
You're the only one!
I was right.
Nikon,
I'm
you're
so
the
proud of
killer, aren't you?
myself. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I mean, that was obvious.
Like I
but
said,
still.
aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer?
You guessed right for once, thank you.
Hey, don't
was
you think
obvious
that's
for her, to be
kinda
fair.
impossible? A chick
No.
like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
Good point.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence? At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room.
Yeah.
That's when you put on a
there's a
hospital gown
bum.
that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming.
Look at that. Look at that ass.
By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to...
Not only that,
Yes, Captain Obvious.
the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please wait a second! What are you saying? I'm the killer!
I'm kinda glad she's the killer because she's annoying.
That's impossible! There's no way I could kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
Yeah, she killed my eardrums with that horrible voice
I
of hers.
agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
I hate her whining voice. Me too.
What do you say, Hajime?
I would have killed her on day one.
You
the
still
second she started
believe
talking.
this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me?
Hey,
Yes.
Hajime!
Yeah, she is.
Can you hold on a minute? Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time. I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What?
You're
Are
sleepy.
you
me too.
serious?
Since Caitlin had me awake until
I've
1
been
a.m.
so focused on everybody else's
And I'm not used to
trial.
that.
But I guess now's a good time to say it.
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game!
Please don't say such controversial
It's a game.
statements. Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive
nothing
clue
big,
that
really.
points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue.
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Exactly.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope. It's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Kinky.
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
Screw homework.
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
I'm really confused why his hair constantly got a boner.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Huh?
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Huh?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it?
Coffee.
I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
What?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though
Not really.
hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
A crushed windpipe as a result of choking. Yeah. Okay.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
I don't know what to press
Ibuki
here.
didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
It has to be the curtain. But
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, the scars they leave would look different too.
is that right? No, okay.
Crap!
I don't know.
Ibuki didn't die, she was strangled to death.
That's basically the
Though hanging and strangling, the scars they leave.
scars. You mean the
But we believed it was from. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
I don't know.
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or...
whoever misunderstood is to blame?
I'm confused. Well, there's only one it can be. The others have already been used.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Camera, the curtain,
She was
the paper,
strangled to
the
death.
rope, and the temperature. Those have all been used apart
That's
from the rope.
basically the
right?
same
So it's gotta
thing.
be the rope.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
The rope's the only
The
one that's not
scars
been
they
used
leave
yet.
would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Oh, I tried to agree, but it didn't work.
Crap! Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Someone's lie has
That's
to be
basically
used.
the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the
But we believed it was from. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That
Yeah.
must be it.
That must be it.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time. You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikon?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikon, the ultimate nurse.
Please
The
wait!
ultimate whiny little bit.
First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess.
Mikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikon because she was nursing her.
So Mikon volunteered to nurse us? 'Cause she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikon is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
I don't know why the way he said that was so
Just
funny.
can't forgive this crime at all.
There's no way I can forgive you.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikon is the killer.
Yeah, we have. She is.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
Okay.
But I'm really not the killer.
Bullshit.
There's no way.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop! I don't want to do this either! Of course I don't want to do this! But I need to do this!
You doubt your friends?
That's not it! I suspect them because I want to believe them!
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say? Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Yeah, fuck you.
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
Why are we going upside down?
Everyone always treats me like that.
You ain't cuckoo.
Always. It's all her fault.
Yeah,
She's
it's
the
all
one
your
with
fault.
the problem.
There's this Among Us YouTube group that I watch, and there's someone that plays with them called Gumi. I don't like her, but she sounds exactly like her. And that's probably why I don't like her.
You
But
hear
yeah,
me?
she's just got a little whiny voice, and that's who she reminds me of.
Hey!
It's not fair. It's not fair. Not fair.
Just like stupid,
not
stupid,
fair.
stupid, stupid,
Not
stupid.
fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair! Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away!
Gumi. Gumi.
What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like
fair
this
enough,
your
fair enough,
strategy
fair
now?
enough, fair enough, fair enough,
Well,
yeah.
this is annoying. Plus, to be
Yeah, she's
honest,
annoying.
I've run out of ideas. How
Gloomy.
can we get you to admit it?
Gloomy,
That's
not
the
gloomy,
issue.
but yeah. I don't know if you
If
know
we
her,
don't
but she's
have any
annoying.
clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
I don't know. It wasn't his video that I watched that she was
Can
in
you
it.
prove it?
Prove it? Wait! Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
Yeah.
Ah, that's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an
she's so
assumption.
stupid.
That's totally crazy! Why does everybody always hate me?
That's an annoying little bitch.
Just forgive me already!
Is this broad really okay?
No,
She's
she's not.
emotionally unstable.
Me, whenever Sip messages me.
I'm not the killer! The video... I never filmed that video!
It seems she finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
You make randoms like this when they got accused.
So,
Yeah.
I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Why even everything to me? Why don't you do something for once?
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof?
Where's the
Please,
proof?
forgive me already!
Mate, you said the P word. That's enough proof. Oh god, here we go again. What is her account? What does her account say? Hold on. Let me see.
Not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
I don't know. We'll see what they say first.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be
Yeah.
the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Why is she
Just
speaking
from
like
that
this now?
video? Just from that camera angle?
Select killers
Just
mistake.
from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type!
Which bullet?
So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
What?
I'm not the killer!
What bullet is it?
We can't think of anybody else other than you
The blood on the
who
soul?
could have filmed that video.
Select it.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Well, like,
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan...
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that camera
shit with that.
angle? Just from that There's no way you'd be... So please
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
like that, and then, okay, and shoot what? What do I shoot?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
No, think.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
I can
Is
think
the
of the
hemp
hospital
bag on her
gown.
head the proof?
Or the hemp bag.
Is
It's
the
either
hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
both of them are
Or could it be
suspicious.
the hospital slippers she had on?
Both of them are suspicious.
Ibuki and Mikan
so
clearly have
I don't
different
know which
body
one.
types.
Is that really your proof? You You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I don't know. Was it? I don't know. I don't think it's the candlelight.
I'm not the killer!
Oh my god, I don't like this. This is too awkward.
I can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the hospital gown, or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly...
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Yeah, okay.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
Good job, thank you.
Never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Yeah.
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. You lied, didn't you?
Well, I thought it was going to be the bag or the gown, but I thought that'll probably come up later because it's both of them. So it can't just be one of them at this point.
Are you
that was the only
serious?
other thing that made sense
Is
to
it
me.
true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and
Empty saw
Ibuki?
someone with imp vision, yeah.
Forgive me! Huh? 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 Huh?
What's this just turned? What has this turned into? Is this just like some sort of Okay.
I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That was not the noises I thought she was
That's
going to
not
make.
it.
I mean, it's impossible.
Well, now she's a ghost.
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead.
Give us better
Ding!
screenshots. It does that,
I
yeah.
totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so
Didn't
much
see the
about
video.
that video?
Yeah.
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
They're like, wow, how did you know I was in medbay? You must have had imp vision. Yeah, but who cares about that?
Hajime saw it too,
it's
didn't
evidence.
you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
No.
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Someone just punch her, please. Don't like this. I'm gonna shit myself with the fucking bullets in a minute.
keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
Good luck, thank you.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you
Yeah.
forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
No. Let's do a music minigame, then I'll show you who wins. Probably you, because I fucking hate music minigames.
You still haven't forgiven me? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me!
You're done for!
Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? You still haven't forgiven me! Forgive me! Forgive me!
Shut up.
Please,
Your little
draw
whiny
on
voice
me!
putting me off.
You're done for!
Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Shall I let you punch me?
Yes.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me!
Keep saying miss,
You
but
are
I'm
done
99%
for!
sure I'm hitting them.
Why only me? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
This is the end!
Right, okay, I did it. Jesus Christ.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier. Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
You're a little moody
It seems
bitch, that's
her
why.
desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You
Because
should
you're
just
annoying.
forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Here we go. What I saw on the monitor. No? Oh. Can I complete this with one heart thing left? No, I can't, okay. Oh well.
We will never give up!
Never gonna give you up. Wait, it's changed. Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time.
What the fuck is this bullshit game? Asks it.
When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment.
Subscriber, thanks.
That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys.
No, we enjoy playing this.
But
Not
that was
really,
also
but
part
I'm
of the
gonna pay
killer's
for
trap.
it, so I'm gonna play
After
it.
cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And
That's why
as
I
if they were switching
do it,
places
'cause I
with
don't
me,
have the brain
they
cells
went
to play
inside the
this.
music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene.
Lowest end of the game. The game's like at the lowest.
The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance.
I can't talk louder. My mom is sleeping in the room next door.
However, they did this to mislead us
She's
into
working
believing
night
that the
shift.
music venue was locked from the inside.
Avoid it, it's boring. Yeah. I'm avoiding
In
it.
actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well.
Even Sus liked it, yeah, but he's weird.
At the
so.
time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
Goodbye.
Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
If you say so. I like to go into this game with the mindset of I'm going to take the piss out of it, and that makes it so much more fun.
Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you.
Okay.
This feeling of despair!
Mikon, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there!
before that, a moment of your time.
$10 later, thank you.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull who will be chosen as the Blackened. Let's go!
Ooh, that wasn't obvious from the start. Who would have guessed? Please tell me this game gets more interesting as it goes on.
Well now. Correct!
Damn it. I won't forgive you.
Hey! What's going on?
She's a psycho.
Hey!
Well, that's obvious. Hey.
What?
What?
She tried to wait here, yeah.
It cannot be.
Perhaps... See? Jeez. Isn't that right?
Okay.
Impossible.
Oh?
Huh?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh? Huh?
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
Okay.
It's love.
Hey.
Well... how amazing. Could it be?
This is...
The remembering disease? How is that a disease?
Such despair.
Don't fuck with me!
You serious?
Hey.
This is bad.
I am Monica.
Hey,
Among Us.
Oh?
Of course not.
Oh?
You're skipping so fast? Yeah, because I don't care. I'm just bored at this point. Like, I don't know. It's just boring, this chapter.
That is...
She knows who the traitor is, blah blah blah. She knows everything. Yeah, we get it.
Oh?
You like the next chapter? Well, hopefully it's better, because this one is boring.
Well,
I had hope when I saw Titty Typhoon, but it let me down.
do you understand?
hey. Hey, hey! Damn it!
Oh?
Yes, in. Now then, I've prepared a.
So it
Yay,
is.
killer, come on.
Now I can go to my beloved. I can finally see
For
them.
Titty Typhoon? Yeah.
Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with...
Let's give it everything we've got.
Did you like the title this time? Bye bye ouchies. Hate Lemonade like this, she doesn't like needles. This pregnant and her lover are important hints for later. Okay. I mean, I gathered what she was saying. Like, I was paying attention, I just didn't care. She's just got death by fisted? Okay. Normal.
Let me ask.
Damn it. But... isn't that right?
Please wait!
Okay, I don't care.
Damn it!
Wrong. Come on. Hmm?
You fiend.
Phew. Hey! Hey! Hey,
You can play it another 30 minutes? No, I can't. I'm gonna end once the trial's over.
Huh? Hey!
We'll see the new island next time, okay? It's just... yeah.
So just as I thought. How...
Fine.
Supreme Overlord of Who Gives a Shit? That's me about this game at the minute.
Silence.
right?
Okay, can we just go? Do we have to, like, keep talking?
All right!
You said let's go like 5 times already, so can we go?
Uh-oh. Unbelievable.
Jeez.
Hey!
No way!
It's a zombie.
What's this?
All right! Hey,
Listen!
Hey!
Damn it!
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
What?
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing! The name's Nekomaru Nidai!
Okay.
I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
So he's a robot, not a zombie. Close enough. I would rather he was a zombie, though. And finally. To be continued, yes it is. Oh yeah, another trophy. Anyway, I'll save and goodbye.